Hello dear chess friend, today my video will be about game Marshall-Capablanca 1909. That's a game about pawn majority on the queen side. During the video I will ask questions, please press pause, think and then continue watch video. Let's go. So in this position, white to move and please evaluate position. Think what plane generally has white, black and then continue and watch video. Okay, time to go. So position is equal. White and black don't have any advantage. Black has pawn majority on the queen side and black plan is simple. He should play like rook b8, rook fc8 and then pushing pawns. Of course position is not like winning after that or something, no, but he want to improving and that is his plan. What is white's plan? White has in this position a pawn majority on the king side and it will be very nice for white to push this pawn. So nice idea also will be e4, queen e3, f4 and then e5, f5. Try to push like this. Maybe also rook d1 to take some line and play this game. Position is very simple, but unfortunately many chess players stuck here and don't know what to do. Yeah, in this game one of the best players in the world, Marshall, in early 20th century, play wrong. He play rook fc1. So he has pawn majority on the king side and he not uses. That was his problem during the game when he not use his pawn majority. Black play rook b8. Yeah, directly take b7 pawn was not nice because after take rook b8, for example, move bishop and rook b2, black has active pieces here, so not need to do that. Yeah, white play rook fc1, rook b8 and play queen e4. So why he played this move? White's idea play bishop h3, exchange bishops and equalize position like it will be not any problem on the queen side after that. Yeah, but that is tactical move. So white want to play queen h3 and after black play queen c7. So black just move from pin and he still want to continue pushing pawns. And white queen on e4 stay not nice, he preventing e4. Here white should play maybe f4, even instead of queen e4 should be maybe e4 again play. That was better than that what he played. White play queen e4 and then rook c3. So white not pushing his pawn, he only preventing black's idea, but he can't prevent it. Next he play h3, black plays c4, so now black has pawn forward. White play bishop f3. So I will flip board, black to move. What you will to play here as black? Questions. We continue. In this position, black play rook fd8. Only pawn majority is not give like winning or something. So white take black take under control d file. White fighting. White play rook d1. What you will to play as black? Questions. Continue. After rook d1, black take and fully take under control the file. White play here. So what to do next? Of course, first of all, we think about to play a5, b4 and continue and make pressure to make pass pawn. But Capablanca play here g6. Why g6? So we want to play rook d2 somewhere, we want to bring queen, rooks forward, but always it will be some checkmate ideas. Maybe directly not worse, but why we should be worried about that? So he played g6, why not h6? Because pawns stay on the like light squares, right? And we have light square bishop. I think he played g6 because he don't want to carry after h6, king h7, king will be somewhere under attack. After g6, king on g7 will be safe. Plus we have one more possibility, play bishop f5. For example, rook d2 and then bishop f5. White offered to exchange queens. Black, okay, black is he want to change, and he play queen e5. White play queen e4. Now black change. So after that exchange, bishop not attacking this pawn, and now white black to move. What you will to play? Questions. Answer. Again, we want to play a5, b4 to make pressure, but what white want? And white's idea, bring king to e2, and then he will take under control d file squares, d2 and d1, and he will be near opponent pass pawn. So, rook d1 check, and we prevent bringing king there. And now a5. Black's game is very simple. He just improving pieces and pushing pawns. That's it. White's problem that was during the all that's move, he not made it any counterplay. Rook c2, b4. Now position is dangerous because pawn going forward. Bishop f3, rook b1. He attack pawn and white play bishop e2. So white's idea take a pawn. Generally, we look move c3, going to dark squares. But now c4 pawn under attack, and black playing b3, good move. He played b3, good move, attack rooks, and rook d2. Unfortunately, he can't play rook c3 because take, and black to move. What do you will to play? Yeah, here is easy tactics, rook c2, because it's attack, and white should take, and after take he can't stop in going to queen. That's why white play rook d2 and black play very nice move rook c1 with idea rook c2 and then destroy this pawn. So position is already losing. White play here bishop d1 to prevent that, and black to move. Please find strong move as black. Correct answer here, move c3. That's his tactics. And after take b2. So rook defended bishop and rook defended b2 squares. Opponent should take, and after rook d1, that position is winning. Black has bishop against 2 pawn. Of course it's winning, but should play correct. In this game, after rook c2, Capablanca play move by move very nice and win a pawn. Bishop f5 with tempo here. Rook c1 attack pawn. So white play rook b3. Maybe need to play here f3, e4 and try to save this position, but of course position is losing. Maybe in the blitz we can to do that, but in classical game, and that was match between Capablanca and Marshall, so this is not real. Also, big trouble for white. That's what h1 square. It's a light squares. So even if I have h pawn and bishop, anyway, that will be winning. So white play rook b3, and after bishop e4 check, f3 not possible because rook c2. He played that rook c2, pawn under attack and can't defend it. Only move f5 and very strong move h5 with idea bishop f5 check and then rook h2 take a pawn. So instead of win, for example, weak squares like c3, black won h2 good pawn, and also e3 pawn now is backward and it will be under attack. After next move like g4, take rook h2, black has bishop against 1 pawn and an easy winning game. I will show you game until end. f5. King g5 is very dangerous. It can be some also checkmate. Here king g7 with idea checkmate, and rook b7 not possible because bishop controlling here. And after that attack this pawn, take it. King g7, of course not give possibility for opponent to make some dangerous things about against black king and made some checkmate or checks, not needed. King f6, so rook c6 anyway not possible. Bishop g2 idea mate, and after this king g7 idea again king h6 and mate or checkmate here. And finally Frank Marshall resign that game. So we look very nice game from Capablanca against Marshall. And when Capablanca won this game, after that, about 12 years, everyone's caring about pawn majority on the queen side. Everyone think what if someone has a pawn majority on the queen side, so it's give a real advantage, and they're scared play this position. Until 1921, when was game Yates Alekhine, when Alekhine shows what this is not so scary. But that will be in the next video. Thank you for watching my video. Please, if you like it, please push like, write comment what you want to see next video, and see you next time. Bye.